So, I had one of those days yesterday where it had been raining, and I thought, well, I won't take the camera because, well, I haven't been finding so much lately, and so off I went to enjoy a day without the camera and walked down to the fjord. And well, this isn't from yesterday, this is just some strange multi-tool. It looks like a Swiss Army knife. It's completely worked all around, every single edge. There's not one spare edge, but it's got all these grooves in it, and it's got a point there, and it's got a scraper there, and it's got something there for sinew, or yeah. Anyhow, so yesterday there I was out in the field, and it was one of those days, you know, when you get an absolute bonanza day. Oh, it looks a bit like a buffalo, really, doesn't it? Maybe that's what it is. Three-legged buffalo. Anyhow, so I walked out into this field, not expecting to find much, and then I found this. Doesn't look very much, but if you look at it, it's this hump. There's one here, a hump, and here, a hump. And when you look at it, there's no logic to it at all. But apparently at one time in Denmark they left these on, and this is the knife, this is the edge, this is the sharp edge. Oh, not up there, but this is ground away and smoothed off, so it's nice to hold, and it really fits in the hand. You can really. And here's another one. I thought this was a multi-tool at first, but now I really believe, see, this hump, it just fits in your hand, and you can really. Oh. There's another one here. They look like something, nothing out of earth, like some old, yeah, but they're not. They really were. I thought first it was a scraper, but I thought it was a bit impractical. But, so it's probably a scraper, maybe, but it's anyhow. So that was the first find in that field. I'll pop that over there. Happy Easter. Then I'm not taking it. I've just got this. See, I've got this lucky bag. This was yesterday's finds. And talk about walking into the field of the giants. Look at that. It's an axe. I thought first it was a plank, but planks are they're never worked off like that. Planks, you know, where they make the axe and then they transport it around. It's not finished, but it's just a blank, and then whoever buys it off them, or trades it off them, they could polish it down. It's all the same. I think maybe there was a bit there because this is a bit lighter coloured here. So, but it came from the same field as this, I suspect. This was given to me, but I suspect it came from the same. It's almost the same sort of chunkiness about it. All right. Oh, well, this was the second find. Whoops, clunk. I'm just picking them out. See, there's another one. Another one of these humpy back knives. They just fit so perfect in the hand. All sharp here and blunted off here. See? They've all got these humpety backs. This is probably used as a bore, so it could be a multi-tool, but it's really. I'll have to get the book and then I can read and see what date it is. But what a mama. Look at that. Go here. This, the first piece of flint I found. It's worked completely all the way around and a hole in the middle, and they never could drill holes in flint. So, but I don't know whether this was a net weight. Doesn't feel very heavy, but it's all completely worked. The very first. That would have had me dancing. There's an axe. isn't it? Which you can see all the way around. It's all worked, all worked. And you turn it over and there's a fossil in there. There must have been a fossil in there. So I can't imagine that anybody started work on a piece of flint and then suddenly found there was a hole in it, because it would have sounded awful, wouldn't it? So either this fossil jumped out, or else they deliberately worked round that fossil to make some sort of grip. Then we got, look at this. That must be what you call a celt, isn't it? Really, still got the cortex on there, but it's finished. It's a working tool. See, it's with a patine. They must have had some real Popeye arms out in that field. Then I found this. This is what they call a strisux. It's like a not a battle axe, but it was used for killing animals. It was shafted here. And this, it's not a slow stone. It's not a hammer stone, because it's not worked there. This was definitely used for whacking probably seabirds on the head. And then we got, oh, there's another one. But this could have been a hammer stone, because it's a bit bashed off here. And then still comes some sort of flake knife. I better speed it up. Jenny says the film's taking too long. Then what we got? Another one. Are these strange? So I can't see how you can fit them in your hand. Maybe like that. This humpy back. Humpy. Lots of them in that one particular field. I don't know why. There's some other sort of flaker. Oh, golf ball. Another sort of flake knife. What we got? Piece of pottery. Not often you find pottery here, but this is probably getting up towards the Bronze Age, that piece. And then this beautiful piece here, this little cairn axe. Nice stuff. Well, that was it, and that's what happens when you don't take the camera. Say happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter and happy hunting. And we'll, I'll catch you all again later. Bye.